Oh, Hassan, Hassan, Hassan. How's it going, my bigoted brother? I knew that Hassan was going to talk about this topic in hand because, he definitely gets jealous when other YouTubers gets the limelight instead of him. You know what I mean? He's a very selfish, narcissistic, insecure little boy. Man, anytime, another YouTuber, steals the shine, he always comes out and starts talking bad about him, AKA, KB. When KB first came out on the scene, his hating self came and started saying all this mumbo jumbo to get a back and forth. So this dude is definitely a bona fide clout chaser. And now he, of all people, has the nerve, has the audacity to say that the Charleston White fight was fake. That's coming from 2 weeks ago of everybody on the internet saying that your situation is fake. So ain't that something? Hassan, please explain to us how Charleston White fight was fake. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Wise word from the man. Wise word from the man. Church is in session, fellas. Yes, it is. Thank you for sponsoring this war. Y'all not paying attention to what's going on in front of y'all lying eyes? What goes up comes down. You hear stories about Atlantis. You even hear stories about, like, when you watch Avengers with Thor, and you hear about the place where he's from. Do you understand? They keep selling you Africa. Why? Do you realize that there's lands around this world that our eyes never set? There is pieces of land. Look at the old maps that they don't show you anymore. Over those ice caps, there's continents over there. There's animals over there that you have never seen. Right now, these continents and these places where they keep us. Do you realize that that's the plantation? Like, ask yourself a question, right? Why are you believing in the stories that they tell you in Africa when Africa don't have the technology that America has? But the technology that's here has been here from the beginning of time.
Now, I got to play all this just to get to what he's saying so y'all can get the full context of what he's about to say, right? So I know y'all like, fast forward this. Nah, I got to play this so you can get it in full context.
Come on, man. Every bit of history that they've given you is fake. And I know some of you Pan-Africans is getting mad because y'all don't like the truth come out, but this shit is bullshit. It's bullshit. I sat up there and listened to a speech that Donald Trump gave, breaking down how the technology, he said, when World War III happened, he said the technology that you are going to see is going to be like nothing else. There's advanced weapons like you ain't never seen, right? That's what he said, right? But then we go and we look at what happened in Hawaii. And we look at the fact that they had a hurricane that turned into a fire that burned all of the poor people's houses and left all of the rich people's houses intact.
Trust me, I know, but I gotta play all of that because that leads up to what he says, so y'all can get the full context. I know. Just bear with me.
Part of the game y'all not paying attention to. In order to get you into a smart city, what's gonna happen to the city that you living in right now? We living in a day and a time where we can't tell the difference between heart machines, weather control, or Mother Nature. We living in some dangerous times. We living in some times where there's a countdown going on right now to which country is going to set off the first nuclear bomb. And this is the shit that y'all being entertained with? Y'all don't realize that some of these niggas on this internet is paid actors.
So now he's saying that Charleston White is a paid actor.
Stop running. You pay to see me, nigga. You pay to see me. Make a sense of money, nigga. Put out some money, though. Put out some money, though. Put out some money, though. Bitch ass nigga, put out some money. Put up. I need some goddamn head. Put out some money. I need some goddamn head. What's that, nigga? Put some goddamn head. What's that?
That's what y'all falling for? The world is a stage. Y'all can't even tell the difference between what's real or fake.
That's the same thing that we thought about you, because I caught you in multiple lies, multiple contradictions, multiple change of stories about you and your situation. You literally said that we saw you get shot on live stream when you was at home. Then when you went on Vlad TV and Vlad TV said, yeah, the shooting was not on camera. You said, nope, it wasn't. So yeah, how are you going to try to tell us what we can't figure out what's real and fake when you was lying to us about what happened during the shooting? Man, shut up.
So you gonna tell me them dudes mobbed on Charleston White, right? They knocked him down on the floor, and they didn't go for that stack of money. Now y'all talking about he's standing on business. He got his ass beat. If that was real, and we was looking at the same thing, he was on the floor getting his ass beat by a nigga that's 250 pounds bigger than him, right? And you gonna tell me a dude that got 100 pounds over Charleston White was pounding on him on the floor, and he ain't got a bruise on his face?
Well, he did have a couple of lumps on his face.
Never mind. But that's what. Are you not entertained? And that's what's going viral right now. A staged fight.
So he's saying that it's fake.
Meanwhile, the place where you live at, the world that you live in, is falling to pieces. America's a sinking ship, and this is the shit that you paying attention to.
The same way that we paying attention to you. The same way that we paying attention to you and you getting shot. You know, while the world is about to end, we're doing the same thing to Charleston White, paying attention to what's going on with his BS. The same way we pay attention to you and your BS. So how come you ain't say that when you had the spotlight last week? Why you ain't say that we being distracted by the nonsense that you're doing instead of paying attention to global warming? Huh? See, this is how much of a narcissistic he is. He's mad because Charleston White has the floor right now. But he was not complaining. He wasn't complaining when he had the floor about a week ago. Man, this dude is just a walking contradiction, man. So anyway, that's him saying that Charleston White fight is fake and it's a staged. I don't believe it's fake. I don't believe it's staged. I think it was definitely 100% real. But y'all leave a comment down below and y'all let me know what y'all think about Charleston, HASSAN Campbell hating. He pretty much is hating. Y'all leave a comment down below and let me know if you agree with HASSAN Campbell. Do you think the fight was staged or do you think it was real? Your boy Dan B signing out.